The U.S. Army 3rd Infantry Division is a superb fighting force. It became familiar to a lot of Americans during the invasion of Iraq, the 3rd ID for short. Several hundred members of the 3rd ID haven't come home from battle in this war, but there's a guy back home at Fort Stewart, Georgia, who's making a difference by making sure they are never forgotten. His story tonight from NBC's Roger O'Neill.
The caring hands of a retired soldier, tending to comrades who cared about serving.
Part of being a soldier is you always want to look your best.
Joel Jacobs is making sure every memorial of a redbud tree for every soldier from the 3rd Infantry Division killed in Iraq always looks its best.
You don't have to know a soldier to mourn their passing, and I respect them for paying the ultimate sacrifice.
In Iraq twice himself, losing a leg there, Jacobs is now the caretaker of what's called Warriors Walk, a privately funded memorial at Fort Stewart Army Base in Georgia. It's a task that gets bigger each month. 10 new trees were planted this week. The division, in 3 tours of duty, has lost 369. With 5 walkways nearly full now and the 3rd ID still deployed in Iraq, a 6th ribbon of concrete is ready for more eastern redbuds. Joel Jacobs says for him, this living and growing memorial is a harsh reminder that freedom is not free.
This is where warriors walk.
For Raquel Skates, who just lost her husband Daniel, it is a somber but grateful walk.
He'll never be forgotten. And even people that didn't know him, they'll get to see this.
Like many, Skates left mementos, clues. It was more than a soldier who died. The 3rd ID's commander is Major General Rick Lynch.
Young and old, soldiers and civilians alike will walk these paths. They will pause and read their names and reflect on the sacrifices made for freedom.
As the families left, there were his hands, making sure there will always be a warm glow on this living memorial. Roger O'Neill, NBC News, Hinesville, Georgia.